downtown L.A. and Dodger Stadium on a fine Saturday night. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game. Scott Kazmir, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, Matty, he's having a very nice season so far. He's got an ERA in the low 3s. So hopefully he can continue that here in this one. Give his ball club a chance to win.
Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game.
Yeah, a nice job there as this one gets right up the middle to start the ball game. Always nice to put a guy in the stretch right from the very start.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No one out with a runner at second. To 2-2 now.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Joe Panik will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Just a simple ground ball right here, but that's going to do the trick. And that puts our first run on the board here on the RBI ground out.
Kazmir has his target. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Yordano Ventura is on the mound for Game 2. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, in his last start, didn't seem to have as good control. Ended up walking 5 guys. Going to have to make an adjustment to be better here in this one.
Justin Turner will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2 down the third baseline. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Corey Seager will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Swing and a little tapper. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Josh Reddick will dig in. 1 for 4 with a triple in last night's game.
Yeah, that was a good one for him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. And Alex Dickerson will get his first opportunity now. He's got to be feeling pretty good about things recently as you see his numbers over the course of the past 10 ball games. Lined back over second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Whoa, that's what you call chuck and duck right there. This ball's going to come screaming right back at him. He doesn't have any time to get the glove up, and it gets safely on into center field.
Standing in now, Hernan Perez. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Kazmir sets. Here's the 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And with that, let's look at how the Dodgers align on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, when you talk about one of the best arms in all of baseball, Josh Reddick absolutely possesses one of them. You just don't run on Reddick. We'll see if anybody tries in this one.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Reddick coming on, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Cameron Rupp will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Well, his last game was a breath of fresh air because he's been stinking it up lately. Under 200 over his last 10 games.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Yordano Ventura gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good job of holding up right there. That would have been the inning.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jock Peterson will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first by Rosales gets him. 1 gone.
Batting 7th, left fielder.
So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Yasmani Grandal, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Line toward the gap in left center. Kemp is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Yasmani Grandal will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Tony Kemp is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So he's aboard again with his 2nd hit of the game here in the top of the 3rd. And you can see on the graphic his total for the year places him 3rd best on the San Diego roster.
Well, he hasn't exactly been tearing the league apart, but he's making enough noise with the bat to be respected. Clearly, he's a large piece of this offense.
Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at 2nd.
Up next for the
Joe Panik stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
And now the runner's trying for 3rd. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from 2nd. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, not a bad start to the ball game for him offensively. Drives in another run there. Now he has both of their RBIs here in the early going.
Will Myers steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Alex Dickerson is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Scott Kazmir digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Hit to short. Rosales is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, second base.
Howie Kendrick will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ventura has his target. Here's the 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Hernan Perez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Striding into the box, Adam Rosales. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Settling in now, Cameron Rupp. He reached on a single in his first try.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
The pitcher number 30.
Yordano Ventura is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And anytime you send your pitcher up there with 2 away, you want him to at least give you a little bit of a battle up there. But he does way more than that. He singles here to turn the lineup over.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Corey Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Hot shot to third, and a rather easy first out.
Now batting, number 23.
Third and final game of this 3-game set comes your way Sunday afternoon. That's tomorrow as you see the pitchers scheduled to take the mound in the series finale. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
And even 3-2, I don't know if you want to challenge him here. Better to put him on than to give up a solo home run.
And a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he comes up empty, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder, Josh.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ventura into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3. Chesler Cuthbert will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Now batting, second baseman.
Joe Panik will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Peterson. He's got it 1 away. Will Myers stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, this won't get the runner to third, but he does at least make contact here, and it's enough to allow him to reach first safely. So I think he'll go ahead and take that, no question.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Now the double steal is on here. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The right fielder, number 14.
Hernan Perez digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Padres leading off the inning, Jock Peterson. And they'll need him to get something going here. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Perez is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the
Kike Hernandez stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Now a ball hit high and deep heading toward the corner in left. Dickerson is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2.
Sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Adam Rosales makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Now batting,
Cameron Rupp will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hernandez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Tony Kemp stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that runner will get a head start out there.
Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut. Padres leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Chase Utley has come out into the on-deck circle now, as that's going to spell the end for Scott Kazmir. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Another guy retired there. You see his pitching line to this point. It's phenomenal. Just 2 hits. Both of them are singles. And he's hardly even been in trouble. Thorough domination so far.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Perez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Padres out in front in this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Joe Blanton is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Peterson at the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Next for the Padres, second base.
Joe Panik gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
First baseman number 4.
Will Myers stands in. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Bottom of the 7th inning. Corey Seager will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Josh Reddick will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Very weakly on the ground. Ventura sets. 2-2 on its way home. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Some anxious moments now in that first base dugout.
Yeah, he cannot be liking what he's seeing, that's for sure.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Jock Peterson will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Jock Peterson will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Jose Dominguez will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
The catcher, number 9.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive, still 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Number 60 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Cuthbert is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left. We'll look ahead to inning number. Pedro Baez will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Leading off the inning, Alex Dickerson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 2-1, here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Hernan Perez will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Shortstop,
Adam Rosales ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They lead it 2-1. Howie Kendrick leads it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw on to first by Rosales gets him, 1 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Corey Seager digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dickerson on the move, and this will wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Rosales over to his left. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Well, that's the kind of year it's been for this guy so far. Even when he gets fooled, he still finds a way to get an infield single out of it.
Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up, flips it behind his back. He'll go the short way to Panik at second, and that ends the inning. Another nice evening here in L.A. as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball on the show. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Cameron Rupp, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. One and one, here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Kendrick's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The pitcher, number 36. Jose Dominguez.
Brett Wallace will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Brett Wallace.
On the ground up the middle. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Padres.
Stepping in, Tony Kemp. He'll look to keep it going 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Carter Capps is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 22.
Striding in to start the ninth, Josh Reddick, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Now batting, center fielder.
Jock Peterson stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. 1-1, here it is. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out.
Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Padres win it 2-1. Good night from Los Angeles.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher.